This video is to describe the buttons in the bottom bar on all of the home screen. We call it the common buttons, and I'm going to use the front desk home as the location. These are the gray bar buttons. It always has a back button on the left, and everything is listed alphabetically. This clicked the birthdays to take you to a directory where you have the birthdays for the staff and for the students. Of course, it links right directly to the students. Bulletin is a in-house system of communication between staff so they can post a bulletin and have it being responded to by someone else. The calendar is two functions. One is just to go and check the calendar to see what's happening in the future, and the second is to be able to add something to the calendar, and they're encouraging staff to add as much to the calendar as possible so that people become somewhat reliant upon it, not just structural, not just strictly academic issues, but when you're having gatherings or meetings or anything of that nature, if it's going to be a celebration of any sort in the building, whatever it's required, put it on there. The directories are two-sided, student and teacher, and it is basically it has the picture, photo of the student, their addresses or emails. You can email people from there. Basically, you can see who's in your school, both teachers and students. The school documents is a new feature we've added to Schoolware, that every time there's a PDF made, there's also a document dumped into one of 6 libraries. The school document library is the common public one, where you'll find just about anything to do with the school system. The help library, or the help link, links you to the video library, and that's what we're taping right here, is all of the videos for the system, and you can sit and watch them and start to learn on your own time. The incidents is there so that anyone can hop on a computer anywhere in the school. One of the home screens will have this gray button bar. Click on the incident and you record an incident happening. Living In is a system we built and would like to encourage you to help us expand it. Is basically for foreign students or for people coming from out of other parts of Hanoi or other parts of Vietnam or even other parts of Asia, so they know what it takes to live in Hanoi. So anything you can add to it, we would be pleased to put in and make it great. The memos are another system. Memos more formal than the bulletin board, but it's between staff. The menu is a link, takes you directly to this week's menu. The messages are twofold. From most of the staff, when you click on this, is to see if is to respond to a call from a message, or to give somebody a message regarding a phone call or a visit or a package that's arrived for you. And lastly is the policies. This is a long listing that used to be the student handbook. It's now called the policies, governing the operation of the school from both the students, staff, and an owner's standpoint. This button bar is common to all of the 8 home screens in the system.